We are live. Good morning. We got a weird, the hour has changed on us, and I don't think I've ever thought I needed a blinds.
Yeah, we're going to have to do something about the sun.
Yeah, so we were fighting with that, and actually I just looked right at it, and now I can't even see anything. But hello, everybody. I'm going to pull up on my phone because it's going to be impossible for me to read it there.
Yeah, we have a bunch in chat already. Good morning.
Can you see the chat right now? Because I cannot see the chat. Yeah, I'm going to pull it up on my phone because it is super bright on our
back so you can see my face.
Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great day. We are going to have a great day. You have a very busy day. We have a busy day total. For me, it's a busy Saturday. For you,
I have a baby shower that starts at 10. I'm going to be late too because I'm finishing this. And then I'm running.
This is better than a baby shower.
Yeah. Well, babies are cute, and it's my friend's baby.
Are there babies at the baby shower, or is the baby shower like, hey, I'm going to have a baby someday. Come sit with me.
I'm having a baby next month, and there'll be little kids too. So it'll be busy.
Well, baby shower talk with Beauty and the Beast. So you see I put Beauty or the Beast?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Beauty, and you're the
Beast.
Oh. Rude. Hi, Mar. Hi, Mike. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Donna. I'm going to pull this up in chat right here. We've got two things we really, so in my mind, this show is us starting off our weekend with our Disney friends and just having some fun. We have a lot of Disney stuff that we haven't really shown people. And by we, I mean she has a lot of Disney stuff that we haven't really shown people. And so I think today we're going to show you guys some of the Disney pins that you and my 4 daughters collected before I even knew what Disney pins were, right?
Yeah, well, there's a few. Mostly it's the lanyard that Peyton started when she was 5. When she started pin trading, and it was really, back then it was all about the princesses. And as she got older, she decided she was too old for those, and so she moved to like Tinkerbell and the Fairies and passed this lanyard to Reagan. And then Reagan kept collecting. Well, now that they're older, they're both trying to take claim of the same pins. So I have them.
I heard this conversation last night, yes.
So, want to look at those now? Or
yeah, go ahead. And then I was going to say, and then I've got some Disney news that I'd like to share. And now I'm reading chat on my phone, which I can actually read. So Mike Wheeler, Dean, my mommy, hello, mommy, Donna, Tracy, Mar, hello, Mar. Did I miss anybody? I think that's everybody who's in chat right now. Thank you guys for being here. I will watch it on the phone because it's much easier for me to see. We got a killer glare on this thing, man.
Yeah.
So I'm going to watch the phone a little more while she shows you some awesome stuff. And then we'll talk some Disney news because there's a pretty big ride refurbishment that they announced yesterday, or at least that I learned about yesterday.
Okay. So, well, the pins are going to be a little hard to show because they're on the lanyard and they're actually, they have these like locking backs on them. Oh, look at the sun's really shining. So I can't like take them off.
Well, just show them,
because I don't have the key.
Just show them with the lanyard.
Let's see. We've got this one.
Get it out of the sun.
The glare.
Get it out of the sun. Put it on front of my face.
Front of your face. Okay, there we go.
But over there.
It's in the sun. So we have princesses.
Yeah, you're right. That's weird.
So the bell, yeah, this is going to be hard to see. But this bell is one of their favorites because it has the rhinestones. And then this one, which the movie's coming out soon.
Do you see what Mar said? Mar said starting a GoFundMe to buy window shades for Dole Whip. This has never been. Yeah, this has never been an issue. I've never needed it once. I guess it's more of an evening thing generally. But.
And then these, I'm still showing princess things. So yes, this is the beloved lanyard that I have claimed for now.
Oh no, Tracy says he only sees a loading circle. I'm sorry, buddy.
No, until the doubles. Man. And then a few other ones that we really love. This one is from 2008. And it's Adventureland. And oh man, wait, there we go.
There you go. We're gonna have to figure this out. If we're gonna stay at this time, we're gonna figure this out.
Oh, it's my elephant. He's my favorite.
Oh, thank you, Donna. Donna says she likes our girls' names.
And then
hey, Cindy, good morning. Hey, Tracy, I see you now, buddy. I was in the wrong spot in chat.
This is one of ours from 06. Let me see how I can shade that. It is Snow White. And yeah, I am so not good at this. There we go.
The sun's coming from the upper left corner. So
yeah, I know. It's just, okay. And this is one of my favorites. Pete Elliott is like one of my favorite.
That's one of my favorites that is yours.
Yeah, it's so blurry. Anyways, that's from the Electrical Light Parade and a few other little ones that aren't showing because
I really like that Pete one.
It's really old. anyways, so that's some of the pens. We have a bunch, but yeah, another thing that I haven't
This hat she's about to show you is my favorite thing that's hers that's not mine, which really, I'll just steal it.
So this is the back of it. It's really fun, but the front is amazing.
So what years is it from? Do we even know?
Oh,
there it
I
goes.
just dropped it.
It's older now.
No, I don't remember. It's not like super old, but it's just
like
cool.
It is.
Okay, there we go.
I mean, it's more than a decade, right?
An old, yeah, I think so. An old haunted mansion.
Show them here. May I? So, how cool. What we got? Gus and Ezra and Phineas? Is that who they are?
Ducks, yeah. The ghosts.
The ducks?
The ghosts.
The hitchhiking ghost. I just think it's, there you go. You can see it better now with my, oh boy, this is a weird chat with this light here. We're gonna figure this out. Anyway, I love that so much.
Okay, Eileen, when you guys come at Christmas, I have these really great blinds, but I can't get them up by myself.
I never
I'm gonna need
even
Mark
cared about blinds right
to
there.
drill them into the wall.
Well, I can drill them into the wall.
Oh, you can't.
I can totally
No, you cannot.
Give me a couple thumbtacks.
I need it to stay, and I need it not to have huge holes. So I have a job for him at the new house, even when he comes.
Anyway, so I see a bow that's got Leota's face on it. I love Leota.
Yeah, so I have a lot of mouse ears, not tons.
The old school font, that's right.
But I went ahead and purchased the interchangeable ears that have the bows that you can take off, because in some of my boxes that I've done, like the monthly subscription boxes, I've received some really fun bows, but I didn't have the ears yet. This was from the Bippity Boppity box.
Put it in front of your face where you've got.
Tell what it is. It's really fun. It's got, I'm trying to show them the birds on it.
There you go.
There you go. So this is the Tiki Room one. Anyways, these bows actually can hook to these ears. And they used to sell these in the park. This bow right here comes off. But they quit selling them in the park. And so I had to order it from Shanghai Disney. And
it's like a disco scene in here when she does that.
Yeah.
All the
sparkly sparkles. Yeah. So I have my new ears now.
Donna says she got coat racks and put those blind curtains on. Well, that Tiki Room bow, love it. Yeah, she likes the Tiki Room bow. Yeah, I'm really sorry about this light, guys. I didn't even think about it as an issue. Yeah. Until 8:54 or whatever when we walked in here.
We're like, oh wait, time change.
Yeah. Oh, it didn't. Yeah. Anyway, so is there anything else to show them?
No.
Okay, so well then let's talk some Disney news. One of my favorite classic rides is getting a refurb, and I just want to pull it up. I don't want to say it wrong, but this kind of excites me now. I'm not one of those people who freaks out when things change. I like change. I especially like change at Disney because, I mean, I love Disney. I'm trying to find the email for it.
Your mom said put a towel over the window.
No.
There's nothing to attach a towel to. Nothing at all.
Hey, Zach, how are you, buddy? Zach Republic in the house.
Attention rod. Yeah, we're going to have to get that. Attention rod and a something.
Hold on, guys. Let me pull this up. So Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Oh, it's because I got the wrong one. Is one of the great rides, right? But Snow White, the old school ride, well, I mean, it's been there quite some time. Wouldn't you agree, Paula?
Yeah.
Well, Snow White is going to get a refurb. Snow White's Scary Adventures, according to a permit filed by the city of Anaheim. Now, this is by WDW News Today. They're known for not getting their rumors right sometimes. I check their stuff out every day. It comes to my phone. But I'm just going to tell the truth. Sometimes they say stuff that just doesn't come to pass. But according to a permit filed by the city of Anaheim, Snow White's Scary Adventures to undergo an extensive refurbishment.
What was that?
I think our air conditioner just made a very strange noise. At Disneyland, the classic Fantasyland attraction will see improvements to everything from rock work and projectors to the show sets and props themselves. And I won't go to the details. That's boring. And again, you can get this at wdwnt.com. I want to give credit where credit's due. But that is awesome. I love, here, in case you guys don't know, the old school ride of Snow White. We're not talking about the mine train. We're talking about the old school dark ride and at Disneyland. I can't tell you how many times I've been on that ride. Probably, certainly closer to 1,000 than not. What is that noise? Are you guys hearing that noise? We've got weird stuff going on at the house today. But anyway, what do you think about that? I know you didn't know that. I didn't tell you because I saw this last night.
That'll be fun.
That's a classic ride, but won't it be even better? It's kind of scary still, if you ask me.
Yeah, kind of.
I think so.
For little kids, for sure. The witch with the apple.
And then, I'm checking my email seat. So I send myself emails with good news, good Disney news that I want to share with you guys on the show and on other shows. And I got it. So if you watched my video last night, I basically, where did it go? Yes. I basically said, I didn't plan on talking about this. So at the Halloween party, we got 4. We got 4 Sorcerers of the Kingdom cards because we got 4, 2, me and Paula and 2 kids. We didn't used to collect these. We now collect these, we being me and my youngest daughter, Reagan. Hey, Tony, how are you? So we're not going to the Christmas party this year. We went last year, but we're not going. So because I have 4 of these, I said, hey, let's make a trade. If you go to the Christmas party, last night being the first Christmas party, oh my gosh, it looked amazing. We'll talk about that here too. But I made a video, hey, let's make a trade. And I just got an email. I don't even remember who it was. It was because I'm in the stream right now. But that is exciting. So I think I might make a trade. But anyway, so last night was a Christmas party. Now, you were a little busy. You were in and out. I don't even know what you're doing, but you came home when I was almost done watching the Christmas party.
I was decorating for the baby shower.
Oh, that she's going to today. So Resort TV 1 is one of my favorite channels. They go live every day. I'm guessing if you're in my channel, you probably know about them. They're over 70,000 subscribers. They're huge. They go Friday Night Live every Friday. They're at the Disney parks usually in Orlando. That's where they live. Now and then they've got their West Coast crew out in Southern California and Anaheim. But regardless, last night they went to the first Christmas party, the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. We went last year. Mm-hmm. I love Christmas. I love Disney. I use those words synonymously, not even on purpose. I mix them up. That's how much they are the same one thing to me, Christmas and Disney. Not most of our ornaments. The ornaments that I love are Disney ornaments. We're very Disney Christmas. Like, wouldn't you agree with that?
I agree.
So watching last night's Christmas party live was amazing. Space Mountain was all decked out in music of the holidays. It was like Mannheim Steamroller, rock and roll style. Very, very fun. They did Autotopia, which they called the Speedway. And it was like driving around, looking at Christmas lights, the Christmas music, the Christmas parade. Now, we didn't get to see the full Christmas parade, I don't believe, because it was raining. It looked like it was raining pretty dang hard there.
Yeah, it was really wet.
Yeah. So it wasn't the full parade, I don't believe, and it was moving. I loved it. Oh my goodness, Josh had the best spot. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back, watch the replay. It was perfection, that spot. And it really, not that it takes much to get me in the Christmas spirit, but it put me in the Christmas spirit. And so anyway, we're going to get a card, it looks like, from that. But I just love the Christmas time. I see that Hollywood Studios is all decked out. We love Hollywood Studios at Christmas.
Yeah, I do.
I saw that Animal Kingdom's got some new Christmas stuff. They've got some animal creations I don't think I've shown you. I'll have to show you. Mm-hmm. So I want to ask you guys in chat, do you guys go to the Disney parks during the Christmas holidays? What do you guys do? Do you guys use Disney in your decorations? And I'd love for you to talk about what we do. I mean, our decorations here are, I would say, in probably well more than half Christmas or Disney. See, I just did that.
Yeah. Well, no, on our main tree, we have a lot of Disney, because when we would go once a year, we would often go to the Christmas store and pick an ornament while we were there. Oh, yeah. And then also our tree is really our vacations, because anytime we go on vacation, would buy a Christmas ornament
there's some national park stuff on there.
Right, wherever we were. And places we visited, my old work, like when I worked at the Wild Animal Park, I have a lot of ornaments from there. San Diego, pretty much any national monument, anything we went to.
Place that has a visitor center.
If they had an ornament, it's on our tree.
Yeah, that's fun.
And what's really cool is they still really go with the color theme, because we do like a lot of white. We made our Christmas tree to match the colors of our wedding.
By we, she means her. I did,
yeah.
So
our wedding was black, white, and gold. And the first year we didn't have ornaments, so I took the gift bag ornaments. Like, people put these little like gold doves.
I remember that. Yes.
All these little like fancy things that were on our gifts, and I decorated the tree with those.
So those were then ornaments, right?
They're now ornaments, yes. So and then this sweet little lady that lived like across the field from us, she made us, she crocheted these little tiny white snowflakes, and I covered our tree with those. So they have always, that was our first year we were married too. We always have snowflakes on our tree. So it's very white, it's gold and sparkly. And then a lot of the visitor center ornaments tend to be gold. So it matched.
That's true. They did.
The only one that didn't was the ones in Hawaii. The Mary Kaliki Maka was really green and red, like real bright green and red on gold. But I have green sea turtles. So we have those. I just put the colorful ones more towards the back of the tree because you don't see them as much.
She loves sea turtles.
But yeah, so that's how we started our colors for our tree.
I love your tree. Our tree, your tree, whatever, the tree that you do. I didn't know there was so much thought put into it until more recently.
Yeah, because you didn't remember.
I don't
care.
So Mar said, Josh said it was raining for the castle show. It was. I was watching that live, and they didn't get to do it. It is what it is. Orlando rains, but anyway, can't wait to ride Space Mountain with Christmas overlay. Tracy, aren't you gonna? There it is. Tracy will be there this Tuesday. Oh, nice. I'm jealous.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, I used to go to Disneyland every Christmas. Miss a lot. That says my mommy. Yeah, it's your fault that I'm at Christmas Disneyland. Hey, Jack Santa Claus. Logan. Hey, buddy, how are you? Mar was there in 17. We did that too. We buy an ornament from every place we go. Yep. I mean, I think a lot of people do that. Disney Plus is Tuesday. That's right. We need to buy it. We need to buy it this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Was a clever idea to use gift tags. Yeah, you know what? I giggle about that stuff, but she's insanely creative. Like, I don't think I'm creative. I know I am now. I'm creative differently than I think of people being creative. I think when you're what you think people, the creative people that I am impressed by, inspired by, have skill sets that I don't have, are creative in different ways. And that's definitely you. You're creative in ways that I don't even know what you're talking about. I can
pretty much, like on Pinterest, if I can see it and look at the finished product, a lot of times I can go backwards and recreate it.
Not always.
Yeah, I can pretty much do that. If I can see it, like even like a cartoon or a little drawing or something, if I can look at it. Our minds are so
different that way. Like,
I can draw it.
Like if you even have the idea, like she'll tell me, hey, this is what I want. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. How would we do that? Blah, blah, blah. Like the creativity I have is not the creativity you have at all. It's
you like to problem solve.
People have problems. People are my problems. Did I say that out loud? Kathleen, welcome in. Hello, how are you? Does our dream? Hello, welcome. How are you? Does our dream? You going live here in about a half hour? Does our dream goes live doing a pin video vlog live stream every Saturday right after ours. Dapper Tom, typical man. I can relate. Dapper Tom, I love you, buddy. Tracy, you'll be in Walt Disney World tonight. I'm so jealous. Have fun. I knew you were going down there. I know you're there now. That is awesome. Hey, Pam Spam. Paula is very talented and creative. I mean, it rubs off. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm really excited about that Snow White thing. You people who go to Disneyland, you West Coasters, Eileen, my mom who's in the chat, and others, anybody who's been there, we're originally Disneyland people. We're now Walt Disney World people because we live in Texas. But I'm betting people are going to be really, really excited and really, really freaked out by the Snow White, Scary Adventures of Snow White refurb, because it sounds to me, from what little I've read, it's going to be a full-on refurb. That means A, it's going to be down for a while, and B, it's going to be different. And people don't like change. You know who like change? Walt Disney. So I love it. I think as awesome as that ride is, as classic as it is, I can't wait to see it. And that's when, I haven't been out to see Cars Land. I've never seen Cars Land. They have.
Crazy to even think that you've never seen it.
There's another thing that I'm going to want to see. I'm going to want to, I'll be 50 by then. I'll want, hey, 50-year-old dude wants to go see Snow White. Yeah, I do. I can't wait to see the refurb. So I love it. I love when I hear the refurb. My favorite park is Epcot, and it's because of World Showcase. I got to be honest with you. I love World Showcase, and I don't love Future World, the front, nearly as much. Like, if that's what the whole thing was, it would be my least favorite park. Right. So I'm fully excited about the changes they're doing there. And I remember, everybody was mad about Illuminations going away, and they're making all these changes. It's because they grew up there, and it's nostalgic to them. It's not to me. Like the riding the ball, the history riding the ball.
Yeah.
That's the most boring ride ever. So I know people love it. I say that on my streams like I just did, and people get mad at me.
Well, it's like the dinosaur ride.
Oh my gosh, dinosaur is the worst.
People love that ride, and it's not that
It's
good.
not that good. Yeah. Donna, I just don't like the time change. I don't like the time change either. So have you noticed during the stream, what have we been on for 25? I guess we came on a couple minutes late. So it's been 20 minutes. Have you noticed that we've gone from, oh my gosh, we can't see and you can't see us, to we should show the pins again now that people will be able to see them. What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Also, I think part of it is we're up closer to the window. Usually we're back against the
that might be part
wall.
of it too. You're right.
We're not in the right
I'm working
spot.
on putting a nativity and some other Christmas things behind me for the background. You're right. That is part of it.
Let me see
Actually,
if these show. Yeah, they're still okay. That's a little better.
Oh, that's way better.
So there's my Elliot.
That's my favorite one. That's hers.
And this is one of my favorites. I'll show it again. I think
World Showcase is your favorite, Donna? Me too.
There we go.
Oh, I love that one. Look at that elephant.
One. He's so cute. That's like my favorite.
Adventureland is my
I need
jam.
to paint that elephant in the waterfall in a big picture.
Oh, I thought
so
like
have it.
not the pen.
I need your mom to do that because she's better.
I need my mom to do things too.
Painting.
Send me bacon.
There you go. An old Snow White pen.
That's a cool one.
All right. I'll see if I can get these to show. These are just fun because they're all from like 2005, 2006. While the kids still liked Disney and it was cool. Now
they like Disney.
Well, princesses. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Donna says World Showcase is her favorite too. Totally me. Dapper Tom says yes. The 1964 World's Fair inspired my love for Epcot. Man, right? I love Dapper Tom and I think me and you get the whole nostalgia thing. Like I've heard you say things in, I don't know if it was my chats or other chats, but I think we like the same aspects of Disney, my friend.
There we go.
That Snow White is sweet, yeah, Mar, isn't it? Excuse me. Hi again, Pam. Yes, Jeff says Jeff from Diz Our Dream. He's on my football stream with me. He says yes, pins. He's geeking out. So again, Jeff from Diz Our Dream is in the chat. Click on the three little buttons to the right of his name. Subscribe to his channel, and then in about 30 minutes, unless he tells you in the chat otherwise, he's got his weekly pin live stream. Why do I want to call it a vlog?
Yeah, this
Are you
one
showing
I
them
think
the
I
back?
can get off. Well,
Yeah.
the backs of all these pins they're not the one like what you get now.
Because they're old. They didn't.
Yeah.
See now if you get a pin like that, it's fake.
Right. You don't want now it's like.
Was there what did you say from when? I don't remember.
06? 05, 06, 07, 08.
I think I looked on eBay for which one? I looked for one just to try to find the year.
The Snow White with the bling.
Pretty sure it said 06. Was that?
Yeah.
What you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't I don't know which ones you guys' favorite are, but for me, these two are just spectacular.
Let's see this one. This guy is I think he's 07 or 06. I can't read it very well.
Oh, the light.
He still has the card though.
Green.
An old one. Yeah, he was green.
Is that an old? It can't be that old. That movie's not that
Oh,
old.
it's 06, I think.
Yeah, I guess when you're talking about old, it's all relative, right?
Did you show this one?
I did not, but you may
I think he's an older one too. Yeah.
I don't know.
Looks like 05. Here's this one with my little friend, Jiminy Cricket. He's a fun one too.
That is a fun one. Disney Dream says I could go to only Epcot on any trip. Oh yeah,
We're blurry now.
Oh, we are blurry. That
There
was artistic. I kind of liked it. Yeah, I didn't go to Epcot last time. We could have, but Epcot is my favorite. If I could only go to one park, it would be World Showcase. Like I love World Showcase, and so last year we went for Christmas, and I loved Mickey's Very Merry, but I wasn't overwhelmed by it. I love Christmas, so I guess I was expecting a lot. I loved it. It's great, but I was even more excited for the Festival of the Holidays? Is that what they call that? At Epcot? Is that right?
I think so.
Anyway, what I want to get to is I love going to the different pavilions, country pavilions in World Showcase and learning how, having fun with how they celebrate Christmas. And we're a very Italian family, if you didn't see my nose. And, my mom who's in the chat, we had very Italian Christmases, lots of red sauce, lots of sausages, lots of cannolis, and being in the Italian pavilion for the Christmas season at Epcot was like, hey Lynn, how are you? Was perfect. And we got to see the story of the Italian Christmas witch.
Yeah, La Befana.
La Befana, and I got it. It's a great. Actually, I should repost that.
We have the video.
I did a video last year. I don't know. It'd be way back there. I posted every day this year, so it's going to be 300 videos back or something. Maybe I'll repost it or something. I probably should. It's moving. It's really, really cool. Like if you're a Disney Christmas Italian dude, it's everything.
It's awesome.
I mean, I sent it to Mom. She went, "Hey Kenzie, how are you?" I loved it. But I didn't just love the Italian one, but I loved them all. I didn't love the merch. I remember saying to you last, I didn't come home with a lot of Christmas merch. Like I love Christmas merch, and I wasn't in love. We were actually talking about that, I don't know, yesterday or the day before. Festival of the Holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tracy.
Well, we ended up buying, actually Peyton bought the Italian sweatshirt. But it really was wearing Christmas right? merch. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
wears
just
it all the time.
More, it looked like a soccer style.
Yeah.
Italia.
Yeah, and they don't have Italian ears, and we were bummed. Like we were looking for more Italian merch, and they don't have.
I love
much.
that little shop though, the Italian shop in a little showcase.
Yeah.
There's always something A that we buy and B that's too expensive that we don't buy.
Yeah.
And you know what? It really though, when we're there, we're not in a rush getting to talk to the cast members in the Italian pavilion or the Morocco pavilion or anything, and talk to them about Christmas specifically, which is what we did. It was just remarkable. That was the rain day. That was So that's right. Rainy. So you can go back also on my channel. Who would do that? I don't know why I say that. But that morning we were at Saratoga Springs, our first time at DVC, and there was a tornado warning.
I know.
And crazy. I went live there. I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing now going live mobily, but I certainly didn't then. And I just stood on the balcony out there and I said, "There's a tornado over there." And this video did very, very well. I remember that being shocked by that, but we ended up going. And by the time we got to World Showcase, like it's not that far of a walk from the car to the park to World Showcase, but we were fully drenched.
Yeah.
Like it was
soaked.
A monsoon.
That's the one that inverted Peyton's umbrella.
Peyton buys a really nice umbrella.
Expensive Disney umbrella.
She's 18 now, so she was 17 at this time last year. Hey, Stevie Lee. And she was excited about it. And we're walking from, the pathway to go over to France. So I guess, what is that? England, right? It's got to be England to France. And we were at Canada actually. Yeah. When the rain started to get bad. But anyway, we kept hiding in spots where we could stay dry. But trying to get to France, approaching the little bridge, it went nuts. Huge, and her umbrella went
and just ripped it and flipped it completely inside out. I wished, like, oh, my umbrella.
I wished I had the video of it, but then I saw that she was upset. And I learned a great, here's a lesson for everyone who doesn't know. This is actually awesome. So what do? My kid's sad, so we buy her another umbrella.
We throw away the one that's broke in the trash.
Or we threw it away in Germany. I remember throwing it away in Germany because we were I was trying to be the dad to fix it, but I'm not very dad handy.
There you go.
So anyway, by the time we got to Germany, it went in the trash, and then we bought her another one that evening, I guess. And I told the story to the guy, and he's all, "Well, do you have it?" "No, it's in the trash can in Germany." Well, if we would have brought it to him, he would have given us a new one for free, which is amazing. I didn't even think about it. It wasn't his fault. It's not Disney's fault. But point being, like Jenna last night on the stream, she broke her, I don't know, the latch, I think, on her popcorn bucket. And I'm sure they hooked her up with a new one. So Disney's amazing like that. So if the monsoons take away your umbrella, don't buy a new one. Bring the broken umbrella. I know that was the longest story ever. But I learned a thing that day. It cost me $25 or whatever, but that's all right.
Close to 30, I think. It was like $27.99.
So anyway, hey Stevie Lee, we will not make Festival of the Holidays, Tracy says, this year, but Food and Wine I saw Food and Wine was going long this year, so it's got to be coming to an end pretty soon. Yeah, I think Festival doesn't even start till December this year, but I don't know. I know we're not going, so I didn't pay attention that close this year. Yeah, Jeff is right. Lots of great food at Food and Wine are great. So I got to go to Food and Wine this year with Gonzo, Mr. Gonzo PR, who I go live with tonight, 7 p.m. on my channel. He'll be in one of the parks. That'll be fun. I love Food and Wine. And so when we went on our family trip, we took a day at the resort. So I didn't go because I'd been earlier. Hey, Snow White, how are you? Snow White's awesome. Snow White, we were talking about your Scary Adventures of Snow White ride earlier. Did you know your ride in Disneyland is getting a refurbishment? It's going to be awesome. New all kinds of stuff. She's really fun in the resort TV one.
Your mom said she's bringing Italian Christmas with her when she comes.
My mom I talked to yesterday, and she doesn't even know what day she's coming yet. So how do we know? Maybe it'll be Easter food, for all we know. But I hope it is. I don't
think Christmas. Italians eat borscht, so you're good.
If you bring borscht, I will not give you my address. So let's talk about borscht. What is the worst thing taste-wise you've ever put in your mouth? By the way, there's a right answer and a wrong answer. It's not an opinion. Borscht. Oh, so
it's not that bad. I have in-laws that do, which should Russian be enough of the Easter, story right there. And they put they cover the table with all these chopped up meats and food and eggs. It
sounds good. Trust me, it's
things
not.
Like that. Comes. And you take this giant bowl and you put everything in there. And then there's
what's in the bowl before you put the stuff in there?
Nothing. You put the stuff in, and then when you have all of your goodies in your bowl,
I'm gonna throw up.
You go to the end and you get the ladle and fill it with the soup. That's borscht. Now they make a sour borscht.
Now hold on. I love ethnic foods. I love trying foods of other places I've never tried. I am not. They think I'm picky. I'm not.
It's not the beet. It's the pickle juice.
Which, by the way, beet sounds
and
disgusting.
Cream. Yeah. Well, I haven't tried the beet. They do the pickle borscht.
So, may I tell my version of the stupidest story ever? So,
go ahead.
This is her her brother's
in-laws. My brother's in-laws. So
they're people that I love them. I know them. At the time, I don't know these people. I don't know these people. All I know is that she's going to want me to like them. And I do. But so they're doing this stuff and I'm being silly and I don't know what I'm doing. And there's meat. It looks like meat food.
Yeah.
And I like soup. And pickles are the worst thing ever. So anyway,
and this isn't the beet type. This is the sour cream type, sour.
I love sour cream.
Not sour cream the good stuff.
I love you. Let me tell the truth.
It's cream and pickle juice.
Pickle soup. And so I put it in my mouth and I have this full thing of liquid pickles in my mouth. If you know me at all, that can't happen. So I'm looking around now. This is a table of how many people are sitting at this table?
20.
And I'm at the middle. I'm at lots of people to my left, lots of people to my right. And I kind of get attention usually. Anyway, so I had a decision to make. Do I keep this in my mouth? No. Do I swallow it? Heck no. Or do I spit it into this disgusting bowl in front of all these people that she's probably going to want me to like? I don't remember what I did. Do you? I spit it out. I spit it back into the bowl, and then
then he was like,
explain,
"What are we eating?"
Yes. It was the worst thing.
So what's funny, it's not that bad.
It's the worst thing.
Anyways,
hey, Mike.
Our oldest daughter, Brittany, actually craves borscht.
Oh man, I'm actually.
She loves it.
Well, she's pregnant and a lunatic.
No, before that. She's always, from a kid, loved it, and that's like a tradition. And when she goes to California, she always wants Grandpa Jack to make her
I feel like we're not
borscht.
supposed to tell people what's wrong with our kids. It's disgusting. Why are we talking about this?
Italian food. I don't know. We got
Mom said she's gonna bring Italian food. Mom, it was like my stomach is not happy right now. Anyway, hi Mike Polito. That is so weird that we're talking about that. So yeah, but we love the Festival of the Holidays. We love Epcot. We love World Showcase. We love Christmas and Disney, and we do love the food of Christmas. I do. I'll speak for myself. I love it. We make cannolis at my house because Mr. Fuller in the house. What's going on? Oh, thank you, bud. What was I saying? Oh, cannolis.
Cannolis.
Because my mom and her dad, my grandpa. So grandpa used to make cannolis every Christmas. I don't know. This is a weird tradition. Mom, maybe you can explain to me and everybody why he did this. I feel like it's a little mean. So he would make, I don't know, like 100 cannolis or whatever. But there'd be one cannoli where he'd put paper in it. And you'd chomp down on it and there was paper. Mom, am I remembering this right? And I remember thinking, like, everyone wanted to get it.
Did you win a prize? Yeah.
Maybe they won a prize. Maybe they did. I never won it. Matter of fact, I usually waited for someone to get it before I ate the cannolis. I don't think I've ever told anybody that. But it was, hey, ATJH Travels. They got a great channel. They go everywhere. Go check them out. I've known them since I started this YouTube thing. I love it. Craving borscht is sick. Yeah. But anyway, Mom, why did do you remember that? He did a paper cannoli thing. Cannolis are great, not with paper. When I was at Epcot this year for Food and Wine, I got 2 different cannolis. They had one at the the booth, and then they had one at Via Napoli, and I had two.
Did you try the chocolate covered one? Is that one that we tried?
I don't remember this year having a chocolate covered one. I mean,
Okay.
I'd have to watch my video.
I don't like the chocolate covered quite as much. I mean, they're good, but it's more desserty. I don't. The ones Grandpa made weren't super sweet. They were just perfect.
The Creator Spotlight Show, another great channel. Welcome in the Creator Spotlight Show. Go check out that channel. I love it. Beef flavored cannoli. No, what?
Your mom said it wasn't a joke. She doesn't know why Grandpa put paper in it.
She said yes. It's just a joke. Reading.
Not even sure why he did that.
Yeah. Well, Grandpa was the best. That wasn't the best thing about Grandpa. But his cannolis were great. But yeah, Creator Spotlight Show says beef flavored cannoli. No, man, that you just had a cannoli. Oh my gosh, this is so dumb. We were at IHOP the other day.
Oh yeah, cannoli pancakes.
Which I've not had. Didn't you say you had them?
Yeah.
Well, you must have been there without.
I was. When we were in California, we went on Halloween.
So anyway, so you had the cannoli pancakes. Is that what you had? That sounds like diabetes.
Yeah, it was definitely sweeter than traditional cannoli. But yeah, they were good.
I was gonna say cannolis I don't think of as super sweet. Like I don't like sweet as much as most people do. And I love cannoli. That sounds insanely sweet.
It was. Well, I didn't use syrup or anything on it. You didn't need it. Yeah. It was good though.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Did I just kick you in the head? So we've got 19 minutes. We're gonna go. I've got a little more Disney news I want to talk about. But before we do that, Diz Our Dream, who was and probably still is in the chat, has their live stream, I believe, talking Disney pins right after this one. Then the Lynn Project, who was in the chat, might still be. She at the same time goes on, I don't know if it's on her channel or on Practically Perfect Park Hopping channel. So two of my very, very good friends, two different streams right after this one. Copy and Contemplation with PPP and the Lynn Project, and Disney Pins with the Diz Our Dream crew. I'm guessing it's just Jeff because I know his family is like you, and they really go to Disney without him. And we're both Jeff too. Isn't that funny?
That's funny.
Yeah, it's rude. That's what it is. Rude. But anyway, did you guys see the Christmas merch? The new Frozen Sven Sipper slides into Disney Springs and the Magic Kingdom. I don't think this is news. Lots of people have been talking about this. We're not Sipper Cup people.
No.
We're popcorn bucket people because our daughter is a popcorn nut anyway. Yeah. So we kind of, and they're fun. But check out this Sven Sipper. I love Sven.
I do too.
I always say Sven, and I got to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Sven, right? Sven. Yeah. I think most people say like with the W in there. Sven. But it's Sven. I don't know. Am I saying it right? Inquiring minds want to know. Let me know. But I love him. I mean, what the heck would I do with him? He'd sit behind me. Is the truth that might be the cutest plastic thing ever made. I love that. Grayson is our grandson. So we're going to have an interesting. So this one. So we're old. In case you didn't notice, and we have.
You're
a
old. I'm not old yet. You're older than me.
There's a weekend or a month and a half where
you're old.
You're a cougar. Anyway, so I have one grandson, and she has one grandson for a total of one. Mm-hmm. But at this time next year, we will have three. Now, this one is not a big spender. Like I would say we spend at the Disney store more than we should. But outside of that, she doesn't spend a lot.
Right.
Until she had a grandson. He does not need all that stuff.
Yes, he does.
He does not.
He does.
He doesn't. He doesn't care.
He does.
So now, was it Mar that said we had the, I think Mar said we're going to do a GoFundMe for the blind. We might need it next year because
we have more on the way.
She'll come home from shopping with all this stuff. He doesn't care. He wants a cookie. That's all.
No. That's really he likes all of it. No, he actually, as soon as he walks in our door, he says hello and he runs straight to the pantry and opens it up and knows that on the shelf is all Grayson's snacks. And he gets all his goodies out and then he'll come and say hello again.
He'll say, come here.
And say, come here. That means he wants you to pick him up.
And then you'll give him the stuff that you paid the money for, and he'll throw it at the floor and go get another cookie.
No, sometimes he plays for like a few minutes. His attention span's
kind of short. Horns Farm, what's going on?
But he calls us Mickey Grandma and Mickey Grandpa.
Probably Mimi in the house, what's going on? Thank you. I think so too. Beauty and the Beast. I said that. So I'm a Resort TV One sponsor, and I get to send him a little blurb. and you know what he's going to say, and you know it is what it is, and I tell him say whatever you want. But so I I mentioned for this month, hey, we've got our new shows on Saturday, Beauty and the Beast, and I don't know, I said something funny about, you know, I don't know why she wants to call herself a beast or whatever. I don't remember what I said, and Josh was like, no, be careful, dude, you don't want to do that. And I'm like, no. People,
I'm used to him.
Just take a look. Everybody knows. Anyway, Dapper Tom being said hello to. Be right back. Yeah, go ahead. Good seeing you. So anyway, I want to talk about more Disney news, but well, yeah, we still have some time. So you want to show them some of those pins for those new people? I pull up some other
more
stuff.
Pins. Sorry for those who have been in. You get to see the pins
Well,
again.
people come in and out. They know how that goes.
Here's some of our older pins, and yeah, I don't know if it's focusing well. I can't see because I have a glare in my face.
In Disney news yesterday, Disney had a very good day, 3.8%. So the Disney stock went up 3.8%. That's one of its second biggest days ever. ATJH, thank you for the comment on YouTube. I see that right there. Yeah, so they came out with their earnings. Sorry to get nerdy on you with business news, but they came out with their earnings and people were underwhelmed, which I thought was stupid. Whatever. They're poised. Disney's poised to do very, very, very well with the streaming wars that are going on. Disney's pricing insanely aggressively. I bet more. What do we got? 19 in the chat. I bet at least 10 of you have already signed up for Disney Plus, and we haven't even yet. And we will before it opens. We'll buy it this weekend. But my point is, they're about to crush it. So, you know, I am not a financial advisor, but I'm going to play one right now. Go buy some Disney stock. It's at about 135, I think, right now. It'll be at 150 by the holidays. I bet you can write it down. I actually predicted 140 by the holidays. It's at, well, shoot, I did that a while back. It is at, I want to find it for it because I don't want to lie. I can't find it. Well, it's up 3.8% in a day. It's up fiscal year. It's up 17%. Revenues are up 34%. I don't want to bore you guys to death with all this data, but Dapper, you signed for 2 years. Yeah, it is in good shape. And people are worried about, well, what are you going to do? People are going to buy Apple. People are going to buy Netflix. People are going to buy Roku. First of all, Disney's well positioned on so many things. This is just one aspect of it. I mean, when you're thinking about Disney versus Netflix versus any other one, then think about it. That's only one little piece of their business. So it's a great stock. It's poised to go crazy. We don't have that many. No. We want more. Mark says, I saw an article on Google that Knott's Berry Farm had a better fiscal quarter. Oh, it went away. Shoot. Than Disney. So I didn't look at Knott's earnings. I don't follow them. Hey, Fulton, welcome in. I would say that Disney's stock is very, very cheap. Again, it's just look at their holdings compared to, well, I mean, Knott's is owned. Did Universal get Knott's?
I don't know.
They didn't want to settle Disney. That's an old school thing, but I think it was. I don't remember. I'll look that up, but I'll check that out. I don't know, but the earnings is just a small piece of it, but I mean, it matters. Anyway, so that's some Disney news, though. Disney stock has popped and will continue to pop, I have no doubt. Oh my gosh, The Mandalorian. So Disney, how do we not talk about Disney Plus coming? There's the question to ask, chat. What are you most excited about for Disney Plus? For me, it's The Mandalorian, but there's so much. I'm really, really excited about the Day in the Life, I think they call it. It's the kind of the documentary style show about cast members. And I hear it's going to be like famous cast members, and I don't know. I hope they expand that. I hope they do. The cast members. So my video that I posted 2 days ago, I've had a bunch of comments. Thank you if you're one of them. But 2 comments stand out, and they're because they're from cast members. I got an Instagram message from a cast member yesterday at my local Disney store, and a YouTube comment from the cast member, and it made my day. Like, it made my day. Like, I want them to know how much I love them. I mean, I kind of want to be them when I grow up. But I love Disney cast members. I love it when my voice doesn't work when I'm on a live stream. But I don't know. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but I just love that so much.
I love being with Peyton when we walk in the Disney store and the cast members in the back go,
I know what she's going to say.
There's Dole Whip, Dad. And Peyton's like, oh my.
That has now happened 3 times in my life where I got to watch her get mad.
She rolls her eyes like, oh, can we just shop?
Our Disney store in Fort Worth, the Hewlin store, has a new manager. She's been there, I don't know, last 4 or 5 times we've been there. And we go a lot. Actually, I think we're going today. And if we go today, it'll be the 3rd time in 4 days.
Right. There's crazy. A special event. We go for their like little events and coupons, whatever reason.
There's 2 special events right now. So 25% off anything in store or on on the app. It's all over the place. If you need to me an email, I'll send it to you if you want. Hey, Liam, what's going on? Hey, Dean, what's going on? But anyway, today and every Saturday in November at 3 p.m. in your Disney stores, they're giving away a little Frozen ornament, which is why Reagan, our youngest, wants to go. And some kind of Frozen event. I didn't really pay attention. But she's really excited about it, so we'll go.
She's excited about the water horse that's going to be in the new Frozen movie.
So I got to be honest, it's kind of ugly. Yeah, she is.
I know. I think so. It has like white eyes.
So we need to buy that stupid thing because it's like $22 and it's 25% off today. So the 25% off thing ends Monday. But anyway, A Mandalorian in the World According to I love ATJH knows. Jeff Goldblum is my jam. I've got the Ian Malcolm. So I read Jurassic Park way before the movies came out. I love Michael Crichton, the author of the book Jurassic Park. My favorite author, I think. And I used to read a lot. When Jeff Goldblum played Ian Malcolm, my favorite character in Jurassic Park, I was all about it. And then when he's laying there after he got
bit or hurt.
They got like the sexy Jeff Goldblum, Ian Malcolm.
When he was injured?
Yeah. Got it like right here. It's like my favorite Funko Pop. Anyway, but I love him. I can't wait for that show. I even like his stupid apartments.com commercials or whatever. I mean, he just cracks me up. I would love to see Song of the South. I know they're not going to put it on there, but I do too. You know who's got a copy of that is Pepper Tree Villa. They have a copy. I don't think I'll say more than that. But I would love that. I don't know that I've ever seen it in all honesty, but the characters are iconic. Dean says, I'm really excited to see the classic movies. New stuff is great, but the old, I like it all. I like new, I like old. I like it all. I mean, and I say that sometimes I don't like it. Like I really did not enjoy the live action Dumbo. I don't like everything. I like, throw it on the wall. I want to see it. Let me decide. Like I didn't enjoy Little Mermaid live. My video, actually, thank you if you watched that. That video is doing very well. It's like one of my top 15 videos and views ever. I just looked at that last night, so thank you guys. But I mean, I never turned it off. I didn't leave. I didn't stop watching it, but it wasn't good. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was okay.
I gave it a 3 out of 10. I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought about the live. Again, if you want to check out the video, I did a review of it that night. I was underwhelmed. I thought that
I liked Ursula.
Queen Latifah did a great job. I thought Shaggy did a good job. He looked ridiculous. I thought he looked like Eddie. It's funny. I saw Eddie Murphy in Delirious.
Most people said Michael Jackson.
Yes. Which when I saw that, I'm like, yes, absolutely. Yeah. But my eye thought of Eddie Murphy, I guess.
Captain EO.
Captain EO was awesome. Bring back Captain EO with the
claw lady. Yeah.
That's she's famous.
Yeah.
That's the lady in Addams Family and. I'm picturing her. Angelica Houston.
Yeah. That was the spider thing.
If you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. Creator Spotlight said yes. Where did I go in chat? Everybody saying hi to Liam. I want to be Dapper Dan when I grew up. I like that. Okay, I agree. Queen Latifah and Shaggy were the best. I love Moana. I hate that I don't know how to say her name. Olani. I love her. I think she's insanely talented. The look didn't fit, and her voice didn't get. Here's the thing. I probably said this in the video. Jodie Benson was perfection. That voice is Little Mermaid now, and I heard lots of people say, I got to talk about this. How are we doing on time? Okay, we got 7 minutes. Lots of people say, why didn't they let Jodie Benson sing? Because your voice changes.
Yeah.
Jodie Benson 25 years ago isn't not the same. It's like, why isn't Steve Perry still the lead singer of Journey? Because his voice is different. It's a couple octaves down. So I don't know how Jodie Benson sings today, but I guarantee it's not exactly the same as she did then. So that's why. But I found it an interesting choice. I'm sure they're trying to help her become a star. I don't know. What do you think about her as Little Mermaid?
No, I thought it was fine.
I love her. And we listened to that Moana CD in our car for like way long. Like we loved it. Perlini says Mar is from Fullerton, California. My grandma used to live in Fullerton, I think, or near Fullerton.
Yeah.
I know Fullerton well. Went to Disneyland not too many times for living so close. Last time I was there was 2000. Oh wow. Had an ex-bro-in-law who works at Disney. Nice. Never heard of Dole Whip. What? Dole Whip is amazing. Dole Whip is pineapple soft serve heaven, and I love it. I love all things pineapple. I love all things Dole Whip. I need to get you some.
He was saying that they were having new flavors. Where was that? We were saying it's going to taste like spumoni. It was like cherry, pistachio, and chocolate. Yeah, soft serve. Oh, I'll have to look it up. Maybe next week we'll talk about that. I'll go find it.
Yeah, Marcia's voice box has changed as we age.
Yeah.
I'm sure her voice wouldn't be the same. So, but I love that they showed her up there. I'm a better singer today than I was. I'm a better singer every day. Every day I sing a little more, and I'm amazed at the dulcet tones. I don't know what dulcet means, but I feel like that word goes before tones.
Okay.
What does dulcet mean?
Oh.
Hey, Google, what does dulcet mean?
Here's the definition of dulcet. Especially of sound sweet and soothing, often used ironically.
Oh, well, there you go.
Not sweet and soothing. Loud. You're loud.
I would yell right now, but you're right
Yeah.
next to me. So, I like to sing, but I don't care if you can hear me. I lost my chat. Here we go. We have to watch it still. Yep. Oh man, the Moana soundtrack is one of the best. One of the best recently.
The movie is super cute too.
There you go. So the Lynn Project's going to head out. She's going to set up her. So again, Diz Our Dream and the Lynn Project with Practically Perfect Park Hopping. Lynn, I don't know which channel yours on, but 2 different streams, both starting in about 4 minutes. So we'll get out of here. I will end here in 3 minutes, and I'll say, hey everybody, if you still want to go on a stream, get over to Jeff at Diz Our Dream, and or get over to Practically Perfect Park Hopping and or Lynn's. So am I making any sense? 2 different streams, 3 different channels. Lynn, what channel is yours on? So I'm not being so confusing. Rosa in the house, what's going on? Rosa, one of my very first moderators on my channel way back in the day, over a year ago. I'm so glad you're here, Rosa. And now she's creating content too. I love it.
Your mom is saying you got the loud from her. Thanks.
I do. You know what? Growing up, I used to always be surprised. Google gets me. Absolutely, Google gets me. My mom grew up thinking that not only was I tall, which I'm not, but she was loud, which she's not. It cracks me up. Here's the thing with Mom. She can hear everything, which is super annoying. Pretty sure she can hear me now when she's states away. All right, so Lynn says that their stream will be on Triple P. So Practically Perfect Park Hopping in 2.5 minutes, and Diz Our Dream in 2.5 minutes. 2 different streams. Diz Our Dream talks about Disney pins, and PPP and Lynn talk about all things Disney. They're all 3 are great friends of mine. Go check them out. I'll try my best to be in both of them.
Your mom said you're welcome, Paula.
You're welcome.
I have one more pin.
All right, one more pin and then we'll close up.
So this is one of the old princess ones that the girls
I love
had.
that one.
I'm spinning it. I don't know if we can get it to focus.
There we go.
There we go. That's a really fun one.
I really like that one a lot.
The locking back came off. I have to find it. It fell somewhere.
I love my pins. And yours aren't even my style. I mean, there's 2 here. This one is probably my favorite, honestly. And then
It's one of my favorites.
and then her I love the Jiminy Cricket one though too.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously your Elliot one. Sorry. Okay. This is a great one. So if you like pins, Jeff, Diz Our Dream is going to be talking Disney pins here shortly. And I'll be over there, I'm sure. There you go. Kay, thank you for dropping that link. And then on Practically Perfect Park Hopping, their streams both starting in about a minute. There's Diz Our Dream. So tell me if you're not going, because I'm sending people over to you, buddy. But click on his, I don't know, 3 little buttons over there. Get over to his channel. Give him some love. I love Jiminy Cricket too. Perlini, I love Jiminy Cricket. Jiminy Cricket is an underrated character.
Yeah, he's a
Like,
fun
we need
character.
more Jiminy Cricket merch. So I think that's it. I think we're going to send people over there.
Right.
So thank you guys so much, Mike. No problems. We're heading out too. Appreciate your time every Saturday. Not every Saturday. We're going to try to be here every Saturday unless we've got somewhere to go this early. Hopefully we'll have some blinds next week. 9 a.m. our time, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Beauty and the Beast, and then Diz Our Dream and Practically Perfect Park Hopping and or the Lynn Project on PPP this week. There's a bunch of other great shows today too. Myers and the Mouse goes live on Saturdays. Lots of stuff. I'll be on live tonight with Mr. Gonzo PR here on this channel. He's going to be in one of the Disney parks. That'll be a lot of fun. So I think that's it for now. Dean, thank you. Donna, thank you. Perlini, thank you. Rosa, thank you. Everybody, Mike, everybody who was in earlier, Mar, everybody, love you guys. Thank you for spending a little time on Saturday.
Yeah. I'm off to a baby shower.
I'm off to my couch. No, I'm going to probably stay right here, actually. All right. We love you. Thanks for being here. Go have a great time. See you tonight. One of the Disney parks with Gonzo and me here on my sad chair.
It's a hard chair, actually.
It is. We need blinds and a new chair.
Yeah.
All right. Get over to our Diz Our Dream and Practically Perfect Park Hopping right now. Bye, guys. See ya.